Here are 20 Git interview questions along with their answers, covering a range of topics from basic concepts to more advanced usage, with code examples where applicable. 1. What is Git and why is it used? Answer: Git is a distributed version control system used to track changes in source code during software development. It allows multiple developers to work on a project simultaneously, manage different versions of the project, and collaborate efficiently. 2. Explain the difference between git pull and git fetch. Answer: Git fetch downloads changes from the remote repository to your local repository but does not merge them into your working directory. It allows you to review changes before integrating them. Git pull fetches changes from the remote repository and automatically merges them into your current branch. It is essentially a combination of git fetch followed by git merge. 3. How do you create a new branch in Git? Answer: You can create a new branch using the git branch command, bash git branch new feature. This creates a new branch named new feature. To switch to this branch, use bash git checkout new feature. Alternatively, you can create and switch to a new branch in one step, bash git checkout b new feature 4. What is the purpose of git rebase and how is it different from git merge? Answer: Git rebase reapplies commits from one branch onto another, resulting in a linear history without merge commits. It is often used to keep a feature branch up to date with changes from the main branch. Git merge combines the changes from two branches into a single branch, often resulting in a merge commit that captures the history of both branches. Example of git rebase: bash git checkout feature branch git rebase main 5. How do you resolve merge conflicts in Git? Answer: When Git encounters conflicting changes during a merge, it marks the conflicts in the files. You need to manually edit the files to resolve the conflicts and then mark them as resolved. 1. Open the file with conflicts and edit it to resolve the conflicts. 2. Mark the file as resolved, bash git add file name 3. Complete the merge, bash git commit 6. Explain the concept of a Git staging area, index. Answer: The Git staging area, also called the index, is a space where you can prepare changes before committing them to the repository. It allows you to review and group changes into commits in a controlled manner. Changes are added to the staging area using the git add command. 7. How do you view the commit history in Git? Answer: You can view the commit history using the git log command, bash git log for a more concise view, bash git log 1 line 8. What is the .gitignore file and how does it work? Answer: The .gitignore file specifies which files and directories Git should ignore when performing commits. This is useful for excluding temporary files, build artifacts, and other non-source files from version control. Example: .gitignore *log/node_modules/build 9. How do you revert a commit that has already been pushed to a remote repository? Answer: You can revert a commit using the git revert command, which creates a new commit that undoes the changes made in the specified commit, bash git revert commit hash. This is useful for undoing changes without altering the commit history. 10. What is git stash and how is it used? Answer: Git stash temporarily saves changes that are not ready to be committed, allowing you to work on something else without losing your progress. You can later apply the stashed changes back to your working directory. Stash changes, bash git stash, apply stash changes, bash git stash apply 11. How do you rename a branch in Git? Answer: To rename the current branch, bash git branch m new branch name. If you want to rename a different branch, bash git branch m old branch name new branch name 12. Explain the concept of git cherry pick. Answer: Git cherry pick allows you to apply a specific commit from one branch to another. It is useful for bringing over individual changes without merging an entire branch. Example: bash git cherry pick commit hash 13. How do you delete a remote branch in Git? Answer: You can delete a remote branch using the git push command with the delete option, bash git push origin delete branch name 14. What is git bisect and when would you use it? Answer: Git bisect is a tool for identifying the specific commit that introduced a bug. It uses a binary search algorithm to quickly narrow down the range of commits to find the problematic one. Example: bash git bisect start git bisect bad hashtag mark the current commit as bad git bisect good e commit hash hashtag mark a known good commit. Git will then help you test each commit until the bad one is found. 15. How do you create a git alias and what is its purpose? Answer: A git alias is a shortcut for longer git commands. You can create an alias using the git config command, bash git config global alias. st status. This creates an alias git st4 git status, making it quicker to run the command. 16. What is git rebase I and how is it used? Answer: Git rebase I, interactive rebase, allows you to edit, squash, or reorder commits. It is useful for cleaning up commit history before merging a branch. Example: bash git rebase I head 3. This command opens an editor where you can choose how to modify the last 3 commits. 17. How do you track a remote branch locally? Answer: You can track a remote branch locally by using the git checkout command with the b flag in the remote branch name, bash git checkout b local branch name origin / remote branch name 18. What is git submodule and how is it used? Answer: Git submodule allows you to include other Git repositories inside your repository. This is useful for managing dependencies. Add a submodule, bash git submodule add repository URL a path / to / submodule, initialize and update submodules, bash git submodule update, init, recursive 19. How do you undo the last commit without losing the changes? Answer: You can use the git reset command with the soft flag to undo the last commit while keeping the changes in your working directory, bash git reset, soft head 120. Explain the difference between git clone and git fork. Answer: Git clone creates a copy of a repository from a remote source to your local machine. It is a direct copy and does not involve GitHub's web interface. Git fork creates a personal copy of someone else's repository on your GitHub account, allowing you to make changes without affecting the original project. Forking is done via GitHub's web interface. These questions and answers cover a wide range of Git functionalities, from basic operations to more complex tasks. They are designed to provide a comprehensive understanding of Git for interview preparation.